But if it's going to cost $1 million, what are some of the things that you can do to kind of bootstrap your way to validation or credibility, to raise and partner to get to that level so that you don't feel like you have to take it all at once?
I would test that right off the bat. Like, and you don't have to build the actual software to test the idea, right? I heard a podcast the other day, the guy was saying that a student came to him saying they had this brilliant idea about renting used clothes to friends, and then it will cost $1 million to build the marketplace and catalog everything, and it just keep like adding complexity. And then this guy said, just post a piece of paper outside of your dorm room saying, do you want to rent my clothes? Knock. If someone knocks, that's validation, right? No one did. So that idea would probably never work as well. So like, there are ways of physically testing our ideas fast before getting into like $1 million investment and all that.
Yeah, that's exactly what we did. I actually took that approach. So the startup that we're working on is with me and my best friend Garrett Jenkins, and when we were starting with this, I told him I don't want to use $1 of our developers' time because I run an agency, and I said I think we can validate this just by piecing some things together. And so to validate our idea, we just used a Squarespace website for $20.
Nice.
We used like Airtable for $20, and we created a database through there. But we built it to where it was very limited. It wasn't exactly what we were wanting, but it could be formed to serve as that validation to say, is anyone going to use this? And the reason I had that idea is one of the things that has always been inspiring to me is the Design Sprint book where they talk about...
Oh, that's true, yeah.
In the very start of that book,
Chief tests, yeah.
they talk about... So in my hotel right now, they have one of those robots that come to your door and knock on it. Pretty cool robot, but it's probably costed billions in R&D. And you think about having to really prototype something at that level would cost hundreds of millions of dollars to do that. But they actually, within 5 days or 6 days, they validated that. And basically what they said is, we're going to get a garbage can, we're going to get an RC car and put underneath the garbage can, and we're going to get a little iPad screen and tape it to the garbage can. And they even did a PowerPoint presentation thing with like blinking eyes and some noises, but they kind of faked it all together. And their question was, were guests going to be delighted or scared to have a robot come in and deliver them a toothbrush?